Okay. Riz and Philly. But Bang... Wait, is it Bang Bang? Bang Bang never showed up. The observatory is just beyond. Revis should be there waiting. Where's Isabel, though? Don't screw it up. Don't screw it. What are you talking about? So we need to destroy the skin? This is hard. Let's go up there. Okay. Apego and Ness. Defend the landing on the stairs. Apego sounds like a skin condition. Nura and Kanta. Defend the top of the stairs. Arr. I went through a phase of like trying every fruit that was sold here. And durian was near the bottom of my list, along with cherimoya. You guys are the path of hope that the Moonlight Witch left, right? That's what Huck was saying. Another one that's good is mangosteen, but it's not worth it because every time I've gotten it, it was expensive. I bought it 7 times, and 4 of the times I bought it, you opened it up and it was completely rotten inside. So it was just not worth it. But if you have it not rotten, it's good. That's what Huck was saying. Hurry and go. We won't let any of them get through to the observatory. A vegan X... If a vegan X made me eat durian, I would eat twice as much meat after. There's no turning back now. Got it? Arr! Here they come. Okay, let's talk to our friends. Don't worry. We won't let any of them go through to the observatory. Oh man, I would probably put like 90% of vegan food I imagine is better than durian. I'm not going to goof up anymore. If a monster climbs up here, I'll kick them back down. Starfruit's all right. It's all right. It's like a solid C to B tier. Hurry and go. Destroy the globe or whatever. We're working for free again. Don't worry. The defense here is strong. Beat up any monster that comes in. Don't worry. Defense here is strong. I think yellow dragon fruit is good. I think red dragon fruit is pretty tasteless. Yes, come this way. What's wrong? Are you scared? Yes. Mwahahaha. Mwahahaha. All right. I've never had the dragon fruit that has the red flesh inside instead of white, though. But I know that that exists, too. Okay, listen, we're fighting the last boss. Why are we talking about fruits? Okay, behold, the globe. Oh, that is a body horror-ass globe. I was not expecting that. What do you think? I think you're a sick fuck. It's got frickin' lymph nodes on it. Feel its heartbeat. The globe is a countless number of consciousness contained within. Now it's an object, but it's alive. It has grown to its maximum potential. You were too late. I don't have to do anything anymore. The ceremony is complete. Now all I have to do is wait for the wave of Raual to appear in the world. No. Why did you do such a thing? I like how the last boss is just like Fabio. It's interesting to watch you be destroyed without knowing why. But I'll respect your efforts to get this far, and I'll tell you. This is to save our world. The world that you refer to as another world. The Witch's Island that floats in the Witch's Sea. That's actually, that's what you think it is. But actually, that's not true. There's no island there, just a rift in space. The two worlds are connected there. And that's the only place where you can get back and forth between the two worlds. There are people that live in another world, living just like people of this world. The people's lives in another world are threatened by the wave of Raual. We realized that 30 years ago. The people of our world were able to use spells since birth, but that brought tragedy upon us. The negative will that was not digested each time spells were used accumulated and became a monster that couldn't be controlled. Huh. That is the wave of Raual. You think it's right to destroy our world to save yours? We debated over and over in our world too. Some of us came to this world to see if that was allowed or not. They walked this world with their own feet. That's the witch's pilgrimage. That's right. Among those who traveled, there were some people that left advice so as not to create the wills of despair in this world. But we already had our conclusion. We decided to cast the wave of Raual from our world to this world to save our world. Okay, but Scoots, it's crazy to say that pineapple and banana are trash, but durian's pretty good. That's insane. We decided to cast the wave of Raual from our world to this world to save our own world. You sealed the wills of despair in the glow. I like how I said I wasn't what did I say? I wasn't like pretentious or something. Man, you can find like Chinese markets here and get frozen ones for pretty cheap. Okay, you sealed the wills of despair in the globe to create the same condition. That gave birth to the wave of Raual and to guide it here, huh? That's right. The wave of Raual is attracted to the same wills of despair that made it grow. If this world has more wills of despair than our own world, the wave will come to this world without fail. That's why we needed to be heartless and cold. The people... Is there going to be a second boss, which is the monster, which is the wave of Raual? The people of my world had to cast out any will of despair in order to succeed. You understand now? Was there no way? No way to save both worlds? No, there was no way to do that. No, as far as I know, there was no way. Then there might be a way. Anything is possible. But we had no time. I'm sorry, but I can't have you destroy the globe to foil my plans. I will have you people die here. Here I come. Okay. Oh, look at these little faces. Okay. Finishing moves. Boop. Finishing moves. Boop. Finishing moves. Comet, thrust. Oh no, I don't like where he moved. Fireball. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad start. Magic burst. Okay. This music feels pretty understated for, like, big boss, you know? You okay, dude? What are you doing? Is something coming down on us? Vanden just sounds like a dude's name. Ouch. Oh, damage. Okay. You attack that. Chris, you attack. Oh, God, that. You can go and cast Recure. No, La Cure. And you can attack this dude. Ouch. Ouch. Nice. Vanden, chill out, okay? Vanden, you do a lot of damage for just being a little goofy face. Okay, he dead. All right. Jurio. You know what? You can just attack. You can go recure on her. That's nearby, though. It's not nearly close enough. Okay, let's get some damage in. I feel like this music is too, like, chill for this fight. Oh, he dead. Wow. We know it's not the last fight. Ooh. Oh my god, we're so for 4 XP from leveling. Are you kidding? I mean, this isn't the last fight. This is gonna be the second or third last fight, probably. Or fourth, maybe. You did well to beat me. Because we still have Isabella, we still have the sphere, and we still have the thing of Raual if we have to fight that. But this is victory. This victory is the last one you'll get. How will you stop the wave of Raual? It's almost here. What, is your despair from being beaten going to push this over the edge? Okay. Oh, hey, we got our first actual character death in the game. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to destroy the globe. Okay. We have to remove that icky stuff surrounding the globe before we do that. I'll use my bombs on it. No way. The bombs had no effect. What's wrong? The clouds are really looking dangerous now. Lodi. Oh, Alf. And Mr. Morrison. I can't believe both Morrison and I were following you without realizing we both were. I ran into him on the way here. I was really surprised. We need to destroy the globe, but the bombs didn't work on it. What? The bombs were useless? It's okay. Huck is going to come and tell us what to do. The globe that matured is probably protected by some psychic shield. I don't think physical attacks alone can do damage. Is there any way around this? We need something that does physical as well as psychic damage. Like the Crimson Fires? Oh my god. Yes, that's right. The explosion of the Crimson Fires is said to have the effect of purifying the psyche. The Crimson Fire should work as well. Thank God for Deus Ex Machina. I think we still have the Crimson Fires that Lodi's grandfather, Kevin, gave us. Kevin is an amazing name, still. Really? Let me see. This. It is a Crimson Fire, no mistake about it. But it's too small. We need something about the same size as the one I used against Galga. It's not over yet. Take care, Scoots. We can use a spell to make it grow. I think I can't do it alone, but with Miss Chris's help, we can make it bigger. I can use some spell too. I'll help. Let's try it. Morrison, Chris, and Stella sent magic power to the Crimson Fire. The Crimson Fire got bigger and bigger, and it absorbed all the power from the three. You think that they would do that next to the sphere, not in the middle of us? Are we not going to be able to heal up before this next fight? Assuming there's a next fight? I feel like there's gotta be. Wow. Okay. That should be enough. Here you go. Stella took the Crimson Fire. I'm going to throw it. Please, step back. It can be dangerous. Wait. Could you imagine if he stole it and just wound up finally stealing something and being the dick that we thought he was all along? Let me do it. You only have one shot, right? Leave it to me. I won't miss. Trust me. Hey, I'm a master at throwing bombs. Stella nodded and gave the Crimson Fire to Goose. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. Here it goes. We did it. Okay, Jurio, it's your turn. Aim for the globe with your silver dagger. Okay. Don't miss. Sure. Okay. I feel like I got a save state. Go. Why am I throwing it from so far away? Why wouldn't I just go up and poke it? What was that? Those are the souls trapped within the globe. They've never been released along with the wills of despair. Or they've been released along with the wills of despair. Then King Rudolph and all those soldiers that headed to the border with no expression are going to turn back to normal? But we were too late. It looks like they've turned back to normal for the time being. Stop! Darn, too late. Oh no. Uncle. Badat. Excuse me. I guess it's empty inside. Yeah. Oh, is it like an egg or something? We did just as you told us. We removed all the stuff from the surface and then stabbed it with a silver dagger. Yeah, that was fine, but I found out something new about the wave of Raual at the ruins of Gidona. Something new? There was another way if the globe was still left, but it's okay, I'll explain it later. Now we must hurry, the power that calls to the wave of Raual is still there. The Queen. Queen Isabel is still around somewhere. Because of the nature of the ceremony, I don't think she's too far away from here. The psychic power won't reach the globe if she's too far away. Let's look for her. Okay. Can I go back and heal? Jirio and friends formed a party. Let's split up and look for her. We have to prevent the wave of Raual from coming to this world no matter what. Okay, so that wasn't the last boss. I've made a decision. I'm going to demand some reward money from King Rudolph after this is over. He better give me about 30 million peers or something to make it even. Man, all we get is bad luck hanging around you. I mean, is it really bad luck that the world might not end? The color of the sky is turning weird. We're going to be in trouble if we don't hurry. Master Durzel, I have something to ask of you if we succeed this mission. Sure, as long as you're alive then. I'll make sure I'm still alive. Now let's go find the Queen and end this thing. We have to find the Queen first. We don't have time to waste. Do I have a little bit of time to waste, please? Yes? Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay. For now. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Let me fully explore this room first. Oh, I never talked to Huck. The Queen must be continuing with her spell to call the wave of Raual from somewhere else. We have to stop her. Do I have to go back through this labyrinth again? Please tell me no. Oh, for the love of God. Please, no. Okay. Okay, shaky shake. That's loud. Uh-oh. It looks like the whole building is weakened by the shock when the globe fell. Are you okay? Yeah. Are you stuck? Yo, Shirla. We're okay. All the people inside are okay. You guys go and look for the Queen. We'll catch up. Find the Queen. That's the last chance to stop the wave of Raual. Jirio and everyone, please go on. We don't have any time left. Don't mind us. I'm more worried about the wave of Raual. Go on ahead. We can move all these rocks out of the way. Don't worry. Everyone, attention. Please let me heal up and get more stuff. We have to clear the path. Ready? Ah! Now, leave this to us. Go and find the Queen. Heave. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boss, are you okay? Dig. It's get cleared in no time with this many people. Leave this to us and go find the Queen. Did I use any items in that fight? I don't think so. I think I'm probably full items. I just need to heal. All right. Did we heal completely? Everyone, keep up the good work. Okay, and then this randomly selfish person is going to make us buy stuff again. You know, there comes a time when maybe your continued existence and ability to make profit in the future is more important. But you know what you can have? Give me that money. Okay. This is the true We're getting a save there. Beautiful. Okay, where is she? Oh, we know where she is. She's gonna be at that like place that overlooks the sky. That I loaded the save state earlier to go back to see. Right? So that we'll be able to see the sky in the final battle. Just straight up here. Due north. Right? Right, I believe. Oh. Wait. No. What? We made a mistake. We made one crucial mistake. You know what it is? What's the button? We're going vicious food. Okay. Save. Okay, we fed the dog. Now let's go. Oh, the sky. This is the wave of Raual. Queen Isabel. Look, she's got some chic-y ass hair, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's almost here. No one can stop it now. This world is going to end in lieu of ours. Why did you execute a plan like this? You want to protect your own world by sacrificing our perfectly innocent world? Perfectly innocent world? Perhaps you people just don't know. Huh? Sin? What sin? How dare you speak like that when you brought over something horrible that was made in your world? No, this world is sinful. This world has sin that can never be forgiven, which I guess we'll probably learn in the other trilogy, right? Please tell us. Explain to us our sin. If the sin is so great that warrants the destruction of this world, we may be able to accept our destiny. It's no use to explain our animosity towards you at this point. But in order to be fair, I'll give you one hope. The wave of Raual is being called by my spell. If this goes on, the wave will undoubtedly appear in this world. But if you defeat me, the spell will be broken in that instant. The power to call the wave will be gone. You're gonna give us a fair chance? If we win, the wave of Raual won't come here. I'm just saying that the power that calls to it will be gone. That doesn't mean that the catastrophe can be avoided completely. I'm just saying that it's possible that the wave of Raual can be stopped. Will you take that chance? I'll take that chance. Me too. Let's do it. We're always taking chances anyway. I am taking a risk too. The destiny of the world that I grew up in. This isn't going to be your ordinary battle. I'm going to transform into a big weird thing. Of course. I'm going to become a hot lich Valkyrie. Come on, doggy. Okay. I don't like that we don't have our special right now. Well, let's just get attacks in right now. First things first. Holy shit, we're getting wrecked. Holy shit, we're getting wrecked. Okay. Attack. Magic. Allah Recure. Magic. She gotta cast one on herself. Oh, or just die. Either way. Oh, and dude's paralyzed. I think we might have lost this game. How much is she curing them? A fair bit. Items. Does this bring you back from the dead? Ouch. 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 Okay, this fight is going very horribly. One guy's dead. Okay, let's do that. Oh, God. Items. Huh. Oh, God, that's not worth it. How do we want to do this? Do I have an item? I must have an item that... Oh, God, I feel like health is more important. She doesn't have La Recure. Let's see. Oh, you son of a dick! And that attack, that ability is not going to do anything. We lost. It's over. Item. Big damage spike, man. Oh, Durzel's back. Can he cure himself? Probably not. Oh my God, we're totally wrecked. Okay, defense up, not good. Okay. We need to try to clear some of these dudes. Can we target her? We can't. Bam. Items. Elixir. Hardly knows her. Holy shit. Thanks for moving in, though. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Come on. Let's get straight 999s. It won't be enough to kill them, but... Oh, we got one. Okay. We're gonna go... You know what? We gotta keep attacking. She's gonna go magic. Oh, God. Wait, does it target? Oh, it has to be close. Oh, it has to be close. Okay, she's gonna La Recure. And she is going to... Should I elixir it? Okay, 230. Ouch. Come on. Okay, that's good. Attack. We'll just do this to be safe. Item. Okay, use it. This is brutal. Okay, that was good. Ouch. Not dealing enough damage. Okay, I just did that to be safe. Okay, attack. I'm gonna La Recure. Okay, come on in. Can't reach. This music is so understated. Okay, can't reach, but we're getting closer. That's good. So now we'll actually be able to hopefully dish out some damage. Okay. Attack. Skills. Oh, you know what? Magic. La Recure. Huh. We'll try it. You know what? We won't. We'll try it. Okay, we'll try it. It's not worth it, that skill. Oh, maybe it is. That bomb wasn't worth it, though. I'm surprised that guy didn't get killed, though. Okay. Attack. You know what? We're just going to attack this turn. And wish for the best. Can we kill one? And get some of our 0 damage. There we go. One's down. Okay, let me do something. Boop. Ouch. Yes. Okay. Now she's probably got some dangerous moves coming. Okay, great. Okay. Magic. You need to La Recure us. Finishing move. You're going to Comet Thrust. Please don't be 0 damage. Okay. La Recure. It's gonna hurt. All right. Ouch. Girl. Bam. La Recure. And you... What do I have? Beautiful. Ouch. Heal us. Okay. Attack. Magic. La Recure. Items. Full Mind Potion on Chris. And you're just going to attack. Perfect. Oh my god, Jurio. Are you kidding me? Okay, at least we're actually using strategy in a fight now. If only I saved... Oh my god. Oh, does she have avoidance up? Okay. Oh, we have 6 cents. Oh, I forgot steel was a thing in this game. Okay. We're just Larry curing. That's your role in this fight. What do we have? Oh, it can only be to herself. Okay, that's probably a waste. Okay, we'll attack. Okay, we're gonna rally now that everyone's in close. I don't know how long this lasts. Now, I hope we don't have to fight the Raual after getting rid of all our elixirs. Okay. Let's go with Larry Cure. It's just a safe bet. She's not really getting anything from attacking, is she? Can she get a finishing move in? Zero damage. I think she would have been better without the power up. I just don't think it helps her in this fight. I think the enemy's defense is too high and you need kind of crazy damage to penetrate it. Conjure Flame. Okay. Attack. Magic. Oh, it looks like the rally is over? Wait, is it? I can't tell. Because it's paused. Should I try something? We'll try this out. Let's just do an attack. Oh, no, it's still on us. Big damage. Nice. Can she hurt this guy? Silver bullet. Probably not, but we'll see. Yeah, this fight's way harder. Oh, she did a little bit of damage. Okay. Conjure Flame. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Finishing moves. I hope there's... Oh, he's not there yet. Attack. Magic. Larry Cure. Magic. Oh, Time Stop might be good. Silver Bullets. And attack. Oh, our buff is gone now. Good to note. It doesn't say it's temporary, but you can see the effect is no longer on us. Oh, thank God we didn't use the finishing move. Because we might need it if there's another fight after this. You did it. I lost. And now there is nothing left that calls to the wave of Raual. But even I don't know if this world is saved. Please, please tell us. What? What is the sin of this world? Queen Isabel closed her eyes for a while as if collecting her thoughts. I'm guessing you learned that in Cage Song of the Ocean unless she tells you. Everyone has sinned. Let us pray that at least this world is saved. Oh. Queen. The skies. We didn't make it. No. There has to be some other way. Yeah, there has to be a way. We can't waste all our efforts. All our efforts to get here. We can't give up. Weld staff. Oh. Weld. That's That's Gweld? The Moonlight Witch. Gweld. We were with Gweld this whole time. Gweld's spirit. She's trying to merge with the wave of Raual. What is Lap's deal then? The only way to nullify a monster made of Psyche is to tie it in with the soul herself and to destroy it using the last existence, the soul, with her own will. Okay, she's a badass. Hell yes, Gweld. And her story sure kind of came full circle and paid off. I like how she's just like a totally different art style now. Why? Why can she be so kind? It is actually kind of sad. She gave her body and now her soul. What did the world do for you to make such a sacrifice? I think I understand. You can't just think this world or that world. You can't separate them. It's all wrong to think that one or the other world should survive. Gweld had faith in this last chance. I like the music stops right before the climax of it. That's too bad. Where's Gweld? Her existence is now gone, along with the wave of Raual. Gone? Gone for good? I feel like that music should still be playing, just because it's like such an emotional moment. Gone for good? Can't find her anywhere. Even her soul. We can't even thank her for saving the world then. The Moonlight Witch doesn't need to be thanked. I guess that's why she was sad, or she had the sad eyes, right? She knew the fate. The Moonlight Witch doesn't need to be thanked. I guess so. She already knew we would be appreciative at the beginning of her journey. That's right. And we can give her thanks without seeing her directly. Just keep the feeling close to your heart. I think the Moonlight Witch wanted to teach us that. We did our best too. But it looks like the Moonlight Witch took credit for all the good stuff. There's nothing we could do. We can't win against a ghost. Uncle Huck, what was that you were saying about another way when we were in the observatory? Is that what you found in the ruins of Gidona? Oh, that? It wasn't a very honorable way now that we can see things better. Remember that inscription about the era of Gagharv that Master Durzel carved on the Hill of Gweld? I saw that and I thought about something. The wave of Raual and the crevice of Gagharv overlapped in my mind. And I thought the answers were in the ruins of Gidona. I was right. This wasn't the first time that the wave of Raual attacked. Oh, the wave of Raual appeared in this world 992 years ago. Oh my gosh, is Genesis? Is the Genesis going to be one of the previous games? Oh, 992 years ago. That's when the era of Gagharv started, isn't it? Gagharv carved in the earth was the result of the waves of Raual's resistance. The wave of Raual was called from another world in the past too? No, that's not right. The will that became the original form of the wave of Raual was created in this world. The people at the time sent it out to another world. The people of this world. I see. That's what Queen Isabel was calling the sin of this world. Sin? That's true. There was an inscription in the ruins of Gidona left by the people of that time. It seems like the psychological civilization was more advanced and spells were frequently used. So our world created the trigger for this tragedy. Yeah, that might be true. Maybe this happened many, many times before. I don't blame the people of another world to hate us so much. I can't believe that there was such history in this world. Maybe people that can use spells like us are the remnants of the prior civilization. The inscription at the ruins of Gidona noted 3 ways of avoiding the damages of the wave of Raual. Oh, is there going to be 3 different ways in each of the games, maybe? One way was to force out the wave of Raual to the different world. Oh, God. And that's what oh, gosh! I bet you... Oh, interesting. That's what our predecessors did. And also the people of another world did now. Oh, so I wonder if in one of the games... the other games, it ends by us destroying another world. Another way was to use something that contains despair that the wave of Raual likes so much in order to seal it. We can do that? That was what I was about to suggest at the observatory. the globe that brought the wave of Raual here could have been used as a tool. The wave of Raual, after being pulled to the globe, would condense itself to get inside the container. That's the only time the wave of Raual becomes powerless. I see. We could have made a seal to keep the wave inside, yes. But that's just a seal. The power of the wave of Raual would just be kept there forever. In other words, it could be released again sometime. And also, since the wills of despair must be sacrificed, the souls of the people will forever be lost. Oh, I see. What was the third way? The last way was to purify the wave of Raual, which is basically a solid form of negative energy with pure positive will. In other words, it was what Gweld did. Now that I think about it, I guess the other two solutions were actually not solutions at all. There was just no way we could have thought about the third option. Since the wave of Raual came straight to the globe, all we could do was seal it. But we destroyed the globe. We were really unable to do anything about it. We were saved by the Moonlight Witch. The wave of Raual is now destroyed, now that it was fused with Gweld. This world and another world was both saved by Gweld. Let's go check up upon King Rudolph. I asked Riz and Philly to go back first and check on King Rudolph. Come on, let's cheer up. Joanna should be waiting at the throne. Let's go see how she's doing. Is Goose finally going to get paid? Durzel. Oh, King Alfred. We don't know what we would have done without you. Thank you for saving Fulthia. Your Majesty. We wouldn't have been able to accomplish this if it weren't for these two. These two are Jurio and Chris, who are on their pilgrimage. Mr. Jurio, thank you for saving us all. What about Chris? Oh, there we go. And Miss Chris, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You've been such great help to us that we don't know how to express our thanks. Thank you for stopping Isabel and Ravis's plan. I understand, King Rudolph. Although she was an intruder from another world, you loved Isabel very much. We had to put a stop to her plans, but for the people of another world, they had no other choice. Thank you, King Alfred. Your words really saved my soul. Even now, I can only remember the beautiful and thoughtful Isabel I used to know. Nobody knew this would happen. The only one that knew ahead of time and took action was the Moonlight Witch. If it weren't for Gweld, we probably would have been destroyed without knowing the truth of what was going on. That's right. We were saved only because the Moonlight Witch left us a path of hope. Now, Gweld can rest in peace. That's right. That's the way it's supposed to be. Otherwise, it's too sad. Oh, he's crying. I wonder where Goose and his friends went. Oh, they left quietly not too long ago. They said they don't like emotional moments like these. They were saying something about getting a reward or something. I wonder if they got shy all of a sudden. Oh. Huh? What's wrong? I wonder if they're going to try and steal the castle's treasures while everyone is here. Nah, even if they wanted to, it's okay. They've never succeeded in robbing anyone. I think they're under the fate of not being able to do anything bad. Hey, listen, I robbed the castle's treasures. Some of the only chests I found in this game, they were in the ruins and they were in this castle. Jurio, you sound like Uncle Huck. Huh? Then that means he'll grow up to be a good adult. Lodi's not around either. I wonder where he went. Probably flirting with a nurse. I mean, not a nurse, a maid of honor. Oh yeah, huh? The guy in shorts we went to go save the soldier lost underground. Oh yeah. Forgot about them. You're being great help. Good job, guys. Why are you getting lost in your own castle? I know. I'll be careful from now on. Oh, Your Majesty. Oh, thanks for your help. I guess everything turned out okay. Yeah, thanks to you, kids. You're still alive. Of course. You still remember your promise, don't you? Don't underestimate me. I'm still too young to turn senile. Everyone, I have good news. I just received information from the Gidona border that the soldiers have recovered and turned back the way that they were. There's no more danger of war. Yeah. Phew. I'm so relieved. This is all thanks to the Moonlight Witch and to you all. Thank you very much. Due to Jurio and his friends' efforts, the wave of Raual was successfully avoided. Jurio and Chris walked the path of hope that the Moonlight Witch had left. This was a very complicated and difficult path, where if even a single factor was missing, it would have all ended up in failure. All the various encounters with people had become the strength of hope that surpassed even the wave of Raual, which was had the power to lead the world to destruction. Jurio and Chris were both thinking about the Moonlight Witch while listening to King Rudolph's speech. Everyone, please relax here a bit in this castle. There's nothing much I can offer you except relaxation to recover from your hard work. Thank you, King Rudolph. We're grateful for your offer, but we can't afford the time to relax, since even Morrison's here and Biche is virtually unattended. I didn't expect King Alfred to be here either. I don't think there's much to worry about, but I want my people to be reassured that everything is okay. We're on our pilgrimage, too. If we're delayed too much, I think our parents will be worried. We need to get back before the snow comes, at the very latest. Yeah, I think so, too. Our pilgrimage won't complete till we get to the village of Regpick. At least let me provide a carriage for you. I'll have him take you part of the way. Really? Woohoo! I always wanted to get on a horse-drawn carriage once. Woohoo! Jurio, you don't have to be that happy about it. The audience room was filled with laughter. It was the sound of lighthearted laughter that was heard in Castle Raudo for the first time in 20 years. Master Durzel, I'd like to give this back to you. Jurio held out Esperancer. This is your sword. I think it's best to have you carry it. I told you that I'm not entitled to it. You saved Castle Raudo and the world. I don't think there's anybody but you who's entitled to carry this sword. Durzel started in Jurio's eyes for a while. Stared into Jurio's eyes for a while. Jurio, thanks. I'll gladly take the sword. Durzel took Esperancer. The joy and relief filled the room, and everyone wished everyone else well, thanking the Moonlight Witch from the bottom of each one's heart. Jurio and Chris waited, thinking about what had happened until their carriage arrived. Jurio, bring it on. I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose either. Okay, let's do it. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. I win. Rock, paper, scissors. I win again. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. I win. Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, I won. What is this scene? I'm a little upset. Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, I won again. Why is it that there's no treasure in the castle no matter how much we search? What a cheap castle. Let's go home. Oh, because I looted it all. Yeah, let's go home. I wonder if I didn't loot it if they'd find stuff. Uh-oh. Kids are always too full of energy. I heard you're going back to your village. Be careful on your journey back. It was really fun traveling with you. We're not going to be able to see you off, but it may not look like it, but we're busy. He's just afraid he's going to cry. Shut up. Well, I guess we'd better go. Be careful, both of you. See ya. It'd be great to run into you again. We had fun too. Bye. Goose. What? I won't say anything about you hitting on the girl at the Udor border. Uh-oh. This isn't good. I'm out of here. Chris, you're... Why? That's good to know. Now I have the upper hand against Goose for a while. See ya. What's Kanta going to do this time? See ya. See ya. Fall. See ya. Oh, no comic relief for once. They're gone. We'll see them again sometime. Yeah. Well, let's finish our little business. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Hey, it's Uncle Huck. Hey, the carriage is almost ready. Hey, Uncle Huck. Are you going back to Raguna too? I'm not sure. I found out how the Moonlight Witch ended up, and I got to see her, even though she was a ghost. Huh? I just noticed this fountain has no water. A fountain without water. It's like describing how I'm feeling right now. I've always wanted to meet the Moonlight Witch. Of course, I knew she was probably dead already. But it's sad. I now have solid proof that she's dead. I can't be sad forever, though. After I summarize what happened with these events, I want another mystery to challenge me. There are many mysteries and adventure-filled worlds out there. Don't tell anyone, but I found something at the ruins of Gedona. It looks like there's something beyond Gagharv that calls to me. Oh, I found you, Professor. Huh? Mr. Gotch? Raguna, Dean, Regpick, Rudera, Erosa, and Castle Raudo. I looked all over for you. Now, why don't you pay me what you owe? 5,000 peers. This is it. This is what I was looking for. That's why I guess I should get going. Take care of both of you. What? What does he mean, that's why? I think it's an inevitable twist of fate. That's right. What? It's a little embarrassing to be sent off by this many people. This is the end of the Lord of the Rings right now. But it feels good. I feel like I'm a princess. Be careful. Accompany them to Rudera Gate. There's a road that can accommodate carriages up to that point. Yes, sir. Jurio, Chris, thank you for all your help. No one will ever forget how you two worked so hard to save the world. Hey, Jurio, check this out. Look how big these dogs are. They're horses. Why would dogs pull a horse carriage? I'm only joking. I guess Jurio can tell the difference between a dog and a horse now. But he can't tell the difference between a bear and a dog yet, huh? You also mistook Bang Bang for a dog. Man. Hey, you're laughing. Hey, I laugh sometimes. Jurio, Chris. I'm not very good with words, so I can't express my thanks to you verbally. So I wrote a letter. Read it sometime later, will you? Jurio and Chris received the letter from Durzel. Take care of yourselves. If you two weren't on your pilgrimage, the Moonlight Witch's prophecies might have been all for nothing. I'm really grateful that you two were around. Come to Ambish once in a while. We'll be ready with a feast for you. Feast? Of course we'll come by. Jurio, Chris, I wish you well. I hope I can see you again someday. Mr. Morrison, you take care too. What's Philly gonna say? Give Miss Magissa our regards. Yes, I will. Magissa will be happy. Jurio and Chris, see you again. Billy and I will go back to Fenthi with Morrison and the others. Now I can continue working at becoming the champion of all martial arts again. It's not very honorable to use weapons in battles, is it? Huh? Where did Huck go? Oh, he left first because he had something to do. Oh, really? He's always so busy. Oh, Goose and his friends aren't here either. They work so hard, too. I was gonna give them a reward. They're probably sneezing right about now. They'll regret it when they hear about it later. Jurio, Chris, I'm really glad that I met you, all things considered with the Rave of Raual and all. Let's do our best to remember what we learned and put it to all good use, okay? Yes, we'll do our best. Jurio, Chris, good work. I've always been impressed with your efforts. Lodi, thanks for coming. Thanks a lot. I'm really happy that you, Alf, and Morrison came after us. We even defeated that one that was controlling Galga, even though it just happened that way. I'd let go of my grudges, but I could have my revenge. I guess I was able to do my job. Lodi, what are you going to do now? I'll go on another journey and train myself some more. But before that, I'd like Master Durzel to teach me the ways of real swordsmen. Durzel grinned, and Lodi glanced at him. In other words, you want Master Durzel to become your master? Yeah, I'd like to be trained by him. Then Jurio's master is Lodi, and Lodi's master is Master Durzel? Oh yeah, huh? I guess that's right. Good luck, Lodi. Yeah, I'll do my best, so you guys can have, you guys better do the same. Okay. Well then, you should begin your journeys. If you don't start off soon, we may as well be saying our farewell all night long. Agreed? Yes. Very well. Let us depart. Yeah. Be careful on your way back. We'll meet again. Take care. Remember to come visit Ambish once in a while. We'll be waiting. We must say goodbye now. Well, I'll miss you. Please visit us in Fenthi someday. Woohoo! Let's meet again. Goodbye until we meet again. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Everyone, take care. Goodbye. Okay, get a move on. See you again. Thank you. Jurio and Chris resumed their journey home, seen off by many great friends. Parting was sad, but both of them were filled with joys of finally heading back home after their pilgrimage. Is it going to take us to Rudera Gate and we have to walk back? Jurio and Chris opened the letter from Durzel. Durzel's letter. Dear Jurio and Chris, you guys fought well. You probably don't know what a great and noble thing you did. But you really did well. It's all thanks to you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you two hadn't come to the Tower of Doriphus, I'd probably have not have done anything to try to stop the wave of Raual. I'm ashamed of myself. I know that the swordsman's rule is to live optimistically no matter how dire the situation and never give up. But when I realized what was happening, I turned into an old man who simply waits for the end. Some people refer to me as the model court swordsman, the hero of my generation, but that's all a misunderstanding. What I had become was just one of the castle officers, but with a sword. We had all forgotten our ways, and when we realized we were all caught up in the bureaucracy, unable to see the forest for the trees, it's all over when that happens. I feel the heroes live with the people, and the heroes aren't people who defend one person's will or who fight well in battle. Heroes are those who understand the weak in a pure way that can always be optimistic. I think Gweld and you guys are more worthy to be referred to as heroes. Do not forget your adventure. Don't ever lose your soul of a hero. This is a world that you and Gweld saved. It's your duty to make sure that this world doesn't head into a wrong direction, because you are torchbearers for the next generation. Let me tell you a story. Read this like you're reading from a fairy tale. It was before I became a court swordsman. I was traveling, thinking that I was going through some warrior training because I wanted to become a swordsman. At that time, I heard about Ortega. Ortega, the great sorcerer, the sole survivor of the Witch's Island. The man, the magic capital Oldos, that made the magic capital Oldos, left and went into retirement. I was always interested in Ortega. Of course, there are differences in people who can handle spells and people who handle swords. But the way Ortega trained his skills are common to people who train under the sword. I was too intimidated to go see Ortega while he was in the Grand Cathedral, but if he retired, it's a different story. I talked to people to find out where he retired and got to a village in the mountains. I met Ortega, the great sorcerer. I was hot-blooded back then, but Ortega treated me kindly. I learned so much from Ortega. I don't know how much I used all that was taught to me, but I still considered Ortega the master of my will, even after I became a court swordsman. Many years have passed, and Isabel appeared in this world, and then Gweld appeared too, and I told you about this before. When the Moonlight Witch was defeated, she left behind a single staff. I felt that that staff contained Gweld's concerns about this world. After I buried Gweld, I took her staff and visited Ortega. Okay, it's confirmed. When Ortega saw the staff, he was awed. The powers were well hidden, but the power inside the staff was something that surpassed the imagination. The staff contained the will of Gweld herself. A powerful staff is the same as a double-edged sword. Powers are referred to as curses unless the right person uses the power at the right time. I decided to have Ortega be the keeper of the staff. Ortega used all the spells he could to seal the staff and change its shape, so its powers could not be used easily. And the staff ended up in Chris's hands. Ortega made it so that the staff releases the power atop the hill of Gweld, where Gweld's will remains, and then the dagger is near it. Ortega used up most of his magic to accomplish this. So now I'm sure you understand why Chris's staff released such power. I wanted to tell you the story. In any case, you were able to complete your pilgrimage successfully. You saw many towns and met a countless number of people. But let me say this. What is important is how you understand all that you experienced and how you apply it in the future. No matter how many valuable experiences you have, it's all meaningless unless you can apply it to your life. Keep your heart of the hero. Listen, grow up to be a good adult. I know it sounds like a lecture, forgive me. Just think of this as an old man's rant. This letter is too long, I should finish up. Lodi came by just now. He said that we saw you off. He wants to make his request to me as I promised. I already know what a young swordsman is thinking. I was like that once. I think that Esperancer that Jurio gave back to me will be of some use. I have become old, but I don't like people making fun of me for trying to be young. I think it's a good time to retire. Take care of yourselves. If we see each other again, let's have a drink together. Durzel. All right. Shall we begin? Don't hold a grudge if I win. Can you beat me, though? We'll see. It looks like you know how to adjust your timing. It's an honor to be complimented by you. Huh. Huh? You're pretty good. Oh, that's depressing. The sword broke. I guess we can't fight anymore. That sword is the Esperancer, isn't it? The name denotes hope, right? Yeah. Does that mean you lost hope? No. There is more than one hope. Even if one hope is lost, a new hope is born somewhere. Is your new hope Jurio and Chris? They are the hope of this world. For now, I guess, my new hope is you. You got me on that one. All right, are they dropping off at us at Rudera Gate? P.S. Dear Jurio, a strong, sharp sword is not the only kind of useful sword. Sometimes a chipped sword that seems like it's about to shatter can be the best sword you have. The same goes for this world. All right. Jurio, we're almost home. I wonder if everyone is okay. I'm getting excited. Let me guess, everyone's dead, and then we'll find dead Rog. And the dream was true. I wonder if Grandpa Lap is here. Grandpa Lap. Did he die when we got the power of the... Oh, God. I guess he's not here. Maybe he's over at the village. Yeah, that's probably it. Let's go. They can't kill him, right? Can they? Where is everyone? That's funny. There's no one here. I wonder where everyone went. Uh-oh. Huh? What do you mean, uh-oh? I had a dream at the Arosa Inn. A dream? What kind? It wasn't a very good dream. Don't hold out on me. Just tell me. You're getting me worried. Okay. I dreamed that we came back to the village. Grandpa Lap wasn't at his house, and everyone but Rog was gone from the village. Rog was here? Yeah. But he was on the ground. Huh? Where? Over here. Oh, God, are you kidding? Huh? Oh, no. Is the dream coming true? What happened after this? I don't know. Why not? Someone woke me up. Who's the punk who woke you up? You. Oh, really? Yeah. Rog isn't moving at all. Jurio, why don't you go see if he's okay? Okay, you can cast Resurrect. We have 6 elixirs, I think. Well, I don't know yet. Why don't you shake him? Okay. Jurio put his hands on Rog's shoulders and gave him a shake. Huh? Bonk. Ouch. What do you want? Who hit me on my head? Man, how confusing. Why are you sleeping here? Where are you? Who are you? You still dreaming? Over here, Rog. Oh, Jurio. Chris. You're back. Welcome back. Rog, we're home. Hi, Rog. Where's everyone else from the village? And why are you sleeping here? Man, you have no idea. A messenger from Castle Raudo came and said you were on your way back. I spent all night getting ready for the celebration. Huh? I was in charge of making the platform all by myself. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, Rog. It's okay. The celebration is going to be at the West Fields. Everyone's waiting for you. Let's go. Where's Lap? Jurio and Chris are back. Some of the music cuts are, Is this Lap? Is it a boar? Oh, it's what's his face? It's the guy with the thing. Whoa, it's Tarova. I would have never remembered that name. Tarova, hey, it happened to be in the area when I heard that you were on your way back. I just had to greet you with my music. Is Grandpa Lap gonna fall out of that ball when we break it? Where's Lap? All right. Oh, it's Grandpa Lap. Oh, there we go. Good work, kids. Thanks, Ortega. Everyone's like, really? They just bailed on the celebration? Hey, Grandpa Lap. Say, Grandpa. Huh? Gweld, the Moonlight Witch, had to sacrifice her life to save the world, but was that really necessary? I wonder if she's regretting it at all. She can't regret it. And she chose to be treated as a traitor by her own friends, right? I'm sure that was very hard for her. I guess so. But I don't think it was always hard on her. Let me ask you, how was your pilgrimage? The pilgrimage? We didn't know what to expect at first, but it was really fun. We met a bunch of people, and we made a lot of good memories. We got into a lot of trouble, too. It was probably the same for her. People have this way of making hard times seem less serious. That's why if there's even one time that a person feels happy, their whole life can seem like it was one big happy life. Even after you die, you walked the path that the Moonlight Witch left for you. I don't think Gweld is regretting anything. Interesting. Chris, we were way over there, beyond those mountains. Yeah. Menarth, Chanum, Ambish, Udor, Fenthi, Gedona, and Oldos. We went to many towns and villages. The world is much bigger than this tiny part you saw. We know. When we travel next, I hope we can go beyond the backbone of the Great Serpent, or beyond Gagharv. If we have the chance, maybe we can even go to another world. I'd love to see the place where Gweld was born. Looks like you'll be, you really enjoyed traveling. Grandpa Lap, you've been to another world, haven't you? Yeah. Why are you keeping it a secret that you're a really powerful person? Oh, so you figured that out, huh? Listen, Jurio, Chris. It's no longer an age where a trained sorcerer can defeat evil dragons, or a strong swordsman can become the king with his sword. The world is not simple enough anymore to be controlled in such ways. Now each one of us has to utilize our own skills to help everyone that lives in the place we call home. That's the only way. In order to do that, a legendary hero is nothing but a nuisance. From now on, we need the power that is rooted in the earth itself. Just like Gweld's soul. It's interesting that it's called the Gagharv trilogy and we know barely anything about it. Just like Gweld's soul. Long ago, a girl known as the Moonlight Witch traveled in the land of Tiriswheel, a visitor from another world. She walked alone on a journey of pilgrimage, sowing hope in her wake. Near the end of the time when the people believed that no land existed on the other side of Gagharv, or just beyond the backbone of the Great Serpent, Jurio and Christina set off on a journey of pilgrimage. The two young travelers walked the path of hope that the Moonlight Witch had left. The path was still there 20 years after its making. When havoc ensued by the wave of Raual, two worlds were saved by the pilgrims, each helped along their travels by the various people they met. Ooh, that's pretty. This was in the Gagharv, year 992, when the people of Tiriswheel were beginning to hear the harbinger of a new millennium. Interesting, we did it. Okay, Legend of Heroes 2, Prophecy of the Moonlight Witch. This is not actually the second one. This is technically the third Legend of Heroes game. But this is the second in the Gagharv trilogy that was ported to North America. It's the first actually in the trilogy from the original release. I thought this was an interesting game. I really liked it personally, but I think fundamentally it was kind of a mixed game. It's hard to give it a rank, you know what I mean? Like, because in certain ways, I think it's kind of S tier, and then in other ways, I think it kind of fails. Obviously, the translation was not great. Unfortunately, for a game that is so writing heavy, some of the writing suffered just because of the localization. Combat wasn't great, although, you know what? We used tactics in the last boss, and it worked out, but the combat just feels pretty slow and cumbersome. So as far as, like, the gameplay aspect of it, I think it doesn't deliver super well. But where it does deliver is just a real feeling of, like, adventure and journey that's probably the strongest I've seen maybe in any JRPG ever. Like, just a real feeling of, you know, it was super linear, but you had this real just character-driven feeling of adventure where you're not really you're kind of the center of the world, but you're not really, right? Like, all these people play these essential roles in it. It reminds me a little bit, in certain ways, of Tales of Destiny. I think Tales of Destiny overall is a better game, although this one's probably narratively stronger, maybe, at least in certain ways. But just that feeling of, like, you know, just the real build of the story, right? There was something special about it. And considering that this is viewed as a lot worse than the Trails games later, I'm really excited to see where the series goes. I am going to play this trilogy. I plan to play this entire trilogy soon. So I'll be starting Tear of Vermilion. The other two games in this series are actually prequels to this, from what I know. So that is exciting. I'm very excited to start the next game. Unfortunately, the next one apparently has a much worse translation. So that's not ideal. But yeah, it was, you know, it had a very, like, you know the Lord of the Rings ending, how it just, like, feels like it goes forever? This had that, but it is also nice because it gives kind of a fulfilling resolution to, like, pretty much every character. Yeah, it was a very, very interesting game. It's one that I wouldn't recommend to everyone, but if people are, you know, big fans of the genre, Legend of Heroes 3, The White Witch. That was the Japanese name. Yeah, if people are, like, real fans of the genre, or if people like, you know, visual novels and things like that, if people like really story-driven things, then yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's an interesting game. But if people are, you know, for the tactical gameplay, it's probably not the one. Even if I could have been a lower level and, you know, actually be tactical, it's just too slow. It felt better to speed through stuff just because all the attacks were so, like, cumbersome. Okay, what's next? Are we going to get a post-game save? A girl known as the Moonlight Witch traveled the land of Tirasweel. The witch's name was Gweld. And you know what? I really liked Gweld's story in this game. You know, most of the emotion in this game was kind of her journey. I thought she had the real culmination of the emotions. What's going on here? Oh, the music box! I remember this. The road ends for none. I mean, except Gweld. I guess the implication is that because this is about Gweld, I guess it doesn't end for her. Is it saying that she is... that she has some existence now? Is that the implication? Considering they just said Gweld and then the road ends for none. She go on. So this was something that we saw at the beginning of the game, right? I think we saw this video. Maybe it has more meaning now. Let's see. This tale is the final tale from the time when people believed that no land existed on the other side of Gagharv, or beyond the backbone of the Great Serpent. Back then, this land was known as Tiriswil and was divided into 8 provinces. Folthia, Menarth, Chanum, Ambish, Udor, Aldos, Benthi, and Gedona. The provinces were not without their problems, but their people enjoyed a humble prosperity, their concerns focusing on everyday life. Myths, sagas, fables, where people dwell, legends are bound to emerge. One such legend told of a Moonlight Witch who toured the province 20 years ago on a journey of pilgrimage. I'm curious if there's New Game Plus or anything in this. Probably not. I know a lot of the later games in the series have it. Beautiful! That's the game. And next time, we will start the... Oh, you know what, though? Can we... Huh. Let me see something. Okay, if we... Oh, dang it. I'm just wondering if we can see... Here, let me go back here, actually. Load state. I want to see something. Do we have more history now? 100%! Okay. Much of the land... Oh, so we don't even need to import the info for that, right? Much of the land is said to have been formed in an epic battle. Visits by beings arriving through the rift become commonplace. The shrines are built, and the witches begin their pilgrimage. Interesting. Okay. Pilgrimages begin. Which was the one that we were missing? So, Ortega... Okay, hang on. Okay, we have the snake, etc., and the dragon. All right, Ortega slays the dragons. There was one that we were missing in her journey. The Moonlight Witch's journey near the end. Oh, maybe it was Durzel and Alfred traveling together briefly? We were missing that one, I think. I think we were missing another one later on. Okay. Oh, it passes away. Revis and Khajiit attempt to control the sea monster Galga near Nagar Island. Let's see. All right. And then we just have the end, right? Friends of Jurio and Chris gather at Castle Raudo to lend a hand. Jurio and Chris defeat Revis and destroy his globe. Okay, that's the 100% completion. That is the game. I will be back next time with the sequel prequel. If you enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we will be back next time with more. Take care, guys. Mwah.